Hey, Becca. Hey, Bethany. Sorry, I didn't have the chat part on. I just thought I would come on here because I haven't actually done a video or anything in a while, and I'm sure that the quality here isn't that great. Hey, Mary. I am actually just every Sunday I have to fill my meds and figured I would go live. Hi, Lori. Let me see if I can switch it around. Yeah, see, these are all the meds that I take. Hey, Beth. Let me switch it back around now. So I am going to be filling my meds while we maybe chit-chat a little. I'm sure a lot of you have noticed that I haven't really uploaded much lately. I've just been feeling kind of, not really wanting to do a whole heck of a lot. And I'm sure everybody in here has everyone else. Because you guys are all my family. So, a little bit about what has been going on. So, a lot of you, tell me if that's really loud when I put the pill in the thing. So last week, a week ago yesterday actually, my oldest niece got married. And my son and my best friend went with me. Obviously, my son went with me. It's his cousin. They went with me to the wedding. And so, well, first let me explain. My niece, her mom, my now former sister-in-law, was one of my best friends. And she met my brother, fell in love, whatever, and they got married. So Lisa, my niece, was the first baby, born to my friend group. So she was kind of all of ours baby. I mean, I was literally there holding my sister-in-law's leg when Lisa came into the world. And 2 days later, I turned 21. And my brother and some of his friends and my best friends all went out drinking, and I kept telling my brother how much I love Lisa, and she is going to be spoiled rotten, which she was, and that she was just the best thing since sliced bread. So seeing her get married I know she's a damn adult. I mean, the girl's a nurse. She's been living with her fiance, now husband, for a couple years. She's been out on her own into the world. Oh, are we still live? Can you see me now? Do I have to repeat what I just said? Hello? Marco Polo? Can you see me now? Is it still stopped? Let me know if you can still hear me, see me. Okay. So I'm here. I'm here. Okay, I'm back. I think I'm a little delayed too because I have myself playing on my phone. What's happening? Okay, you can see me and can you hear me? Because like I said, I've got mine playing on my phone and I'm delayed, but I can still see me. I can see you, Lori. Small ET. I see your chats. Mary, you said you're buffering. Anyone else having trouble? I don't know if I should end it and try to start again. Becca, can you see and hear me? Okay. Phew. I'm wondering if it's the thing I use now for like going live because my computer is complete shit, so I can't use my computer to go live. I use the whatever it's called, whatever the thing is called. Um so my niece, yeah, I can see you small. So my niece got married last weekend and it hit me harder than I thought it was going to. I didn't think I would be that shocked or I wasn't upset because, her now husband is very, very sweet. And I know he's going to be good to her and take care of her and all that. Um, So I'm not too worried about that. It's just, seeing her walk down the aisle in her wedding dress. Oh, she looked so beautiful. And, I haven't really been in her life day to day because they live down in the Flint area. And, I've been in northern Michigan for the last 21 years. So I haven't been in her day-to-day life in a long time. So I feel like I kind of lost touch with everyone, and I don't know, it was just weird. Well, not weird, but I just felt bad because, I didn't know her friends, and everyone seemed like, they knew everyone. I mean, I knew all my brother's friends, obviously, because they've been his friends for, ever. So I knew all of them, and that wasn't, difficult. I mean, a lot of them were there. Obviously, her husband's family, I didn't know any of them. And from what I hear, I'm not missing out on anything. And, seeing my youngest niece, walking down in her maid of honor dress, and then seeing my niece in her beautiful wedding dress, I just broke down, started bawling. I'm still friends with my, well, not friends, but, I still talk to and care about my former sister-in-law. She's been a part of my life since I was in the sixth grade. Yeah, we met. We didn't go to the same elementary school, but we met in elementary school and through a program called Stepping Stones. And, we just became friends after that. And then before ninth grade year, she met my brother. And she said it was love at first sight, which I know my brother. He was an asshole when he met her for the first time. Because my brother is 3.5 years older than I am. And my former sister-in-law is a year older than I am. So when they first met, my brother had just woke up and was just a jerk. But anyway, I digress. So can you guys still see me and hear me? Because I don't see the chat moving at all. Let me know if you guys are still here. If not, I guess I will just talk to myself. Okay. So, seeing my niece and everything, I felt like, I was kind of off to the side. And, that, wrong side. Lord of mercy. That I was kind of a outsider, sort of. And, it's nothing that my brother did or my nieces or anything like that. It was just, it was like I didn't know anyone. I mean, I knew my sister-in-law's, or former sister-in-law's family, and, my nieces, and like I said, my brother's friends. But it was still, I don't know, I just felt like, ugh, I don't even, yeah, I kind of felt left out. I mean, they did family photos, and, at the time, my knee was really jacked up, and the elevator didn't work, so I had to go from the third floor down to go from the fourth floor down to the third floor, and trying to get there, and was not easy. And by the time I got there, Lisa was annoyed. I don't think she was annoyed with me. So, I'm not in any of the family photos. I only took pictures of my niece and my brother doing the daddy-daughter dance. And the rest of the time, I literally did not touch my phone. I was trying to be just in the moment. And so, I was upset with myself because I normally always take pictures, but I didn't take any. What do you mean, Lori, helped me? I mean, they were trying to get the elevator working, but my niece got stuck in the elevator, and I was not claustrophobic. And this was like a building that was built in the early 1900s. So, yeah, I was not going in the elevator. And my former sister-in-law, her niece, who my brother and her pretty much raised, was the one that came looking for me to have me come down and be in pictures. And I was trying, but, with a jacked up knee, I move really slow. So by the time I got there, like I said, my niece was done and wanted to go outside to get some fresh air, because the place didn't have central air. They did have big, huge industrial fans going, but that was up in the reception area, not in the ceremony area. So she wanted to go outside to cool off, which, I mean, being in a big, huge wedding dress, yeah, and I did have Tylenol 3s, so I, was, hey, Amanda, so I had taken a Tylenol 3 because I knew I wasn't the one driving. My best friend drove. And so, I'd taken a Tylenol 3. It was an open bar, but I did not drink just because with being on Coumadin, I would have been jacked up quickly. So I went down to the third floor, which going down was a lot harder than going back up. I was proud of myself because I didn't get really short of breath going up the stairs because I took my time. But I don't know, like you said, Small, I felt kind of left out. Like, there's no record of me being there. I mean, I know that the photographers took pictures of every table, and took pictures of, my best friend, myself, and my son, like, sitting waiting for the ceremony to start. But, there's no pictures without the three of us. Like, I don't have a picture with me and my nieces. I don't have a picture of my now nephew. And I just feel bad because that's now, there's no way to recreate that. You know what I mean? So I just was feeling kind of about myself and not trying to be there more. I mean, my nieces came around and talked to me and sat with me. And, my brother and his friends were always coming over and sitting with me. But it was still just, I don't know. I don't know. I just felt some sort of way and been kind of in a funk about it since I got back. No, I went to the wedding. It was my oldest niece's wedding, Amanda. It was last weekend, and I went, but I didn't get any pictures with her. Like, and I didn't even think about it until, like, later. Like, we were back at the hotel, and there is a picture with me and my best friend. But I like the makeup that I did. I didn't want to film doing my makeup just because I wanted to be in the moment, and I was helping my best friend with her makeup, and just trying to show her a few things that I've learned. Like, she didn't know how to do contour or stuff like that, so I was kind of helping her with that. Um, but my eye look, I actually really, really liked it. I may try to recreate it. I used the blood sugar palette and did like a red and pink look on my eyes, and it was so pretty. Yeah, Amanda. And my best friend didn't want to be on camera. My son never wants to be on camera. He kind of like ends up having to be because he walks in. Um, but my best friend didn't want to be filmed, so I didn't want to like record it and then need to edit out when I was talking and visiting with her, because last time I saw her was, well, no, we did stop when we went down for my appointment in Ann Arbor at the end of August. um but while I was in when I moved to Flint last year, while I was there, I maybe saw her twice, 2 or 3 times. And then, like, when I had my surgery, my open heart surgery, she was there. But I didn't get to visit with her a whole heck of a lot. My son got to visit with her a lot, because I was in the hospital for 28 days. So he got to visit with and it's his godmother, so he calls her Aunt Jen. He got to visit with her a lot um, while I was in the hospital. But I just wanted to be in the moment with her. I had brought all my filming equipment, but I didn't, like, she instantly said, no, I don't want to be on camera. So I wasn't going to film. Um, but I did want to take pictures of at least my eye look. And then we were running late to the wedding and we needed to get there. And exactly, small. Exactly. Um, yeah, so I just didn't even, I don't even think I took my phone out of my purse except for to take pictures of my brother and my niece doing the daddy daughter dance. Um, that was, I'm happy I was there to see it because it was such a beautiful moment. I bawled, so a lot of the pictures are shaky. And, by the time we got back to the hotel that night, my make was pretty much gone. bawled my eyes out for most of the time we were there. Oh no! Ouch. You okay, Amanda? I mean, and that's pretty much why I've been kind of out of it and haven't filmed. I am going to try and film a couple videos today. I want a giveaway from True Wants. So I have that package. I haven't opened it yet. And then I also want to give away from Xenia, but that I haven't gotten that one yet. How bad did you cut your finger, Amanda? And Becca, I haven't been able to run your playlist for this week, so I'll make sure that I get that running today. Ew. Oh my gosh. Yeah, small. That's what I'm trying to do. You sure you don't need stitches, Amanda? Yeah, I'm trying to just let it go and realize it's not like, you know, fretting on it is really going to change anything. I'm still going to be without pictures. And ooh, how many times have I rolled my eyes? I just caught myself. You guys probably hear Bug in the hallway running up and down. I just heard him. Well, if it keeps breaking open and bleeding like that, Amanda, you might need stitches or at least a butterfly. Ugh. If it were me, I would have already lost all my blood because I'm actually um on the high end of the scale right now. So I didn't have to took my last shot, well, the last shot I needed to take last Friday morning. Let it go. Oh, I'm going to get copyright struck. I took my shot last Friday morning and got a call I was literally packing. Oh yeah, Amanda, I completely get it. But they have oh, what the heck is it called? There's some stuff that you can do. It's like second skin or something like that, and it's like glue. Oh, well, they wouldn't, unless you're running a fever, they're not going to give you, they're not going to touch your brain, which is what my cousin calls it. Ugh. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Well, Amanda, especially because you babysit animals, so. Ugh. Yeah, no. But, you could go to, like, any of your pharmacies, like Walgreens, Rite Aid, um, CVS, whatever you have in your area in Maryland. You could go there and, get, it's called second skin, or there's like a glue, just so that it doesn't keep reopening. Are you serious, Becca? That is ridiculous. I just, oh my gosh. That it's a cancer checkup. Seriously. I'm really worried that, now that summer's over here in northern Michigan and it starts to get cold outside, that means, colds are going to start up, and that it's, the second wave is coming. I have not been to a grocery store and I don't know how long. A couple weeks. My son works at Walmart, so he hubby's friend's brother's girlfriend. What? A couple nights ago we got down to 34. And it's been like rainy and oh, I hate the spot on my chin. One of my chins. My long story, but one of my really good friends, we call each other life partner. Um and her family is from Indiana and Kentucky. So, and she's lived here in northern Michigan, or well, not in northern Michigan, in Flint, her entire life, and she has such a thick southern accent. Cracks me up. I love summer, or love, not summer, spring and fall are my favorite, like, seasons, and just seeing, like, the leaves changing, and oh my gosh, it's beautiful. He is actually right here, sleeping. Hey, Chicky. He will not wake up for nothing. Tigger. Yeah, I just pet him and he didn't even move. He's like, bitch, leave me alone. Oh my gosh. How cold has it gotten where you are, Small? See, and I don't think you have a very thick accent. I used to watch Hee Haw. I'm sure I'm older than you are, Becca. Used to watch it with my grandma. Tigger has his moments. He's not always overly friendly. Now, my cousin's cat, Link, he is he forces his friendship on you. You can be sitting and just not paying any attention. Oh yeah, I'm 45. Um and will just like, he will literally swat at you to pet him. Like he'll reach up and pat you, and he'll do it nicely, and then if you don't pay attention to him, he will like smack. He's a boy. He's all boy. Yes, Amanda, you're the baby. 63 right now. I wonder what it is here. I accidentally left my phone on all night, so oh, it's 42. 42, cloudy and rain. I love this app. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not. Oh, it's backwards. It's the, what's the weather? Another beautiful, frigid, rainy day, said no one ever. You know, and it's, as long as it, I hate the snow. Right, Amanda? Hey there, my favorite Michigander. Oh, you feel 80. Oh, I doubt it, Becca. Shelly, I was just telling them about my niece's wedding and how I need to just get myself out of this funk. Well, Small, you work a lot. That's probably why you feel 100. Yeah, if I could just live somewhere where it's, spring and fall with a little bit of summer mixed in, it'd be perfect. You can do without the winter completely. Which living in Michigan does not, like, allow you to not deal with winter. It was actually down in your neck of the woods last weekend, Shelley. For my niece's wedding. Oh, I love the hug, Small. I'm, the only way to get out of the funk is to force yourself, right? No sense in wallowing in something I can't change now. You're at work right now. Oh, good Lord, Shelley. It was a cluster. So, let me tell you first. So, we get down there and we're staying on Miller Road. At first, we were. Yeah, I figured you were at work right now. I don't think you know what home is, Small. You're always at work. But Shelley, we were staying on Miller Road, and oh my God, it was awful. Like holes in the walls. There were people doing like drug buys out front of us. And then in the morning when I went to take a shower, there was no hot water. I called the front desk and they're like, yeah, we know. We've got somebody coming out. Like, okay, well, can you do something about the accommodations? There's holes in the wall, there's no smoke detector, the AC unit, the front of it is gone, like it's exposed wiring and all that stuff. So, and she's like, "What? Do you want to just check out?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, we do." Right? Well, and the thing is when I was younger, 21 years ago plus, we used to I had stayed at that hotel before, and it wasn't that bad. I don't think you do, Small. I'm not sure if you do. I think your jobs are your home. Because you've got, like, what, 12 jobs? Is it 12 or do you have 13 jobs? I know you have a lot. But Shelly, we ended up, like, checking out of there because we went down Friday. We checked out of there Saturday and then went to um, the Best Western over off Hill Road, like between Torrey and what's the name of the other road? Over by the Meyer that's on Hill Road. So it was a much better area, and it was right off 69. So no, it was off 75. Sorry. Well, yeah, Amanda. How many dogs do you sit? You have, and plus you have your own animals. You've got like a freaking zoo in your house. But we went and we stayed at the Best Western, which I just deleted all the pictures. That hotel was really nice. My son like upgraded to a not a suite, but kind of a suite because there was like a couch and everything. Good Lord. You sound like my cousin the last few days. Like she works for hospice. She's a normally she's a coordinator, but was she went and stayed overnight at a hospice house. And so Friday morning she went in her normal time, came home around noonish, and then had to be to the hospice house at 11. Uh-oh, somebody done pissed off Bug. Um, oh, snakes. I'm terrified of snakes and mice and rats. And, oh, my sister, my god sister growing up had, um, a fuzzy spider. I don't know how it's called. What the hell? The baby crying has woke up Tigger. 3 cats, 4 dogs, 2 snakes, 4 chinchillas, 2 mice, and a rat. So 4 cats. Yes, Amanda. And she would, like, anytime we would go out to visit, um, she would, like, have it sitting on her shoulder. It always creeped me out. I'm like, do you see what you have on your shoulder? You should probably get that off your shoulder. Good morning, Gracie Lou. It's got to be early for you. It's like 20 minutes to 12 here. Ooh. Okay, so my child just brought me Bug. Oh, can you bring me a butt? Come here, baby. What's the matter? What's the matter? Did you just miss me? Is that all? Did you just miss me?
to the front door.
You can't go out the front door. It's cold and you don't have clothes on. So I'm going to move you guys back because I got to change a butt. Yeah, I figured it was early where you are, Gracie. Come here. I got to change your butt. I'm going to try to move you guys. What's the matter, Bugaboo? It has been forever since I had changed a butt until I moved here, and now I'm a freaking expert. Lift your booty. You got to lift your booty. Oh, you're falling off. You're falling off a couch. You can't fall off the couch. Come here, you. You want to say hi to the people? Say hi, people. Say hi. You see yourself? Say hi, people. Say hi. You know how to speak. Say hi. No, you're done.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day. You gonna tell me have a good day? Say have a good day. Nope, he abandoned me. Whoa. Yeah, he's done with me. He got a clean butt. He's done. Yeah, he's getting big. It's crazy. I look back to when I moved in with my cousin last year after my surgery, he was 2, turning, no, he was 1 turning 2. Link! Linkers! I don't know if you guys can hear it, but here's the fat one. Here's my cousin's cat. Linkers. He's the one that forces his love on you. I have to be careful with him because he's got razor sharp claws. Other people's kids. But when we first moved here, he was just turning 2. And his brother was 1. Yeah, he's gotten big. Just a second, let me let Link out. Go, Link. Go see your boy. Okay. Yeah, he was teeny tiny. Teensy tiny. And his brother, when we moved here, his brother wasn't walking. I mean, he was not even 1 yet. And now he'll be 2 in November. And Bug is 3. She had them pretty close together. Oh, you love your kids too, Shelley. You might be thinking of his brother, Amanda. And Bug is at the stage where he's repeating everything. So I have to watch my mouth. I went yesterday, I was watching them, and I took them with me to for my son to drop the car off to get the brakes fixed. And so cold, and I just kept saying, it's freaking cold outside. And then, of course, he was, I am 5'3¾". I'm the same way, Shelly. Like today with him barging in here. Rude. Oh yeah, headaches are the worst. Hopefully it doesn't go into a migraine. Because when I get migraines, I'm like jacked up. Holy crap, you are tall, Amanda. Oh yeah, small. I've got to add that 3/4. And when I have my shoes on, I am 5'4". When I had my physical last week, they did the measuring, and she said, "You're 5'4". I'm like, "What? I gained 1/4 inch." She said, "But you also have your shoes on, so." My mom was 4'9", and my dad was over 6 foot. I'm tall? What? Yeah, Becca and Amanda's mom were tall. Heck, Amanda's even tall. 6'4" with heels. Yeah, I don't. Oh, actually, that's how tall my mom was. I don't know why I said 4'9". She was 4'11". She'd always say if she did her hair right, she'd be 5 foot tall. She had very, very curly hair. When she passed away, it was 93, so it was back in the big hair days. Holy crap, are you serious, Small? Yeah, I'm the runt in our family. My brother is over 6 foot. My son is over 6 foot. I'm actually taller than my youngest niece, but shorter than my... Nope. I am taller than my oldest niece, shorter than my youngest. Your son is 6, Becca? Or you mean your son is 6 foot? He's taller than you. Both my mom and my dad were born in 49. Dad died in 89 and my mom died in 93. You're 5'5¾". Hey, Mr. J. I'm hanging in there. Trying to snap myself out of it. We're just talking about how tall we all are. And I thought I was the runt in the group. I am not. Small is our runt. It's funny because if you have a picture of my mom and dad and me and my brother, other than my nose and my teeth, I look like my mom. And my brother, and other than his nose and his teeth, he looks like our dad. I'm doing better, Mr. J. It was just was having a bah humbug couple days. I went to my niece's wedding last week and didn't get any pictures with her and kind of dreading it. And Bug is very unhappy. I don't know what he's doing, but he's very unhappy. Nope, here he comes. Oh, I think it's nap time. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, literally, spit an image. And when she was alive, I never saw it. But now, I look at pictures of her and I'm like, damn. I mean, I don't have... My mom's last name was Barnes. Let me know if the crying starts to bother people. And I'll jump off. My brother has the Barnes nose. It's like longer and thinner. I have my dad's nose. And I think my brother has our mom's lips, because my mom's lips are were much fuller than mine. Okay. Be careful with them hoses. And my dad had very, very sensitive teeth. So anything hot or cold on my teeth hurts. And my brother can chew rocks, so. What is everyone up to on this Sunday? I think I may try to film at least one look. Hold on just a second, guys. He's not talking to me, he's just crying. Well, yeah, and he got up early and had a busy day yesterday. Played outside a lot with his dad. So I'm sure he's overly tired. And he starts Head Start tomorrow. That makes me nervous. Usually after a while, I'll start getting, like, tense in my chest. To where I can't handle it. Oh, he's pissed off now. You got like 5 minutes, don't you, Gracie?
No! You stop that right now! Stop it!
Where are you guys going, Grace? You're just wanting to get her out of the house? Make sure you wear masks. I mean, it's pretty sad when I go to the hospital to get my blood drawn. Like, the person at the front door that, like, goes through the COVID questions will always say, anything new? And I always tell them no. And then go up to the front desk to register, and she's always like, yep, go ahead, have a seat. I don't even have to say my name anymore. That's nice of you, Gracie Lou. Honestly, I have not been inside of an Ulta store in like 4 years. Oh, is today her birthday, Gracie? We'll tell her happy birthday from all of us. He's going through his terrible twos at 3. I've heard that it's really good, that Hocus Pocus palette. I love Hocus Pocus, the movie. Them firemen get you all hot and bothered small. Should have them turn the hose on you. He's scratching at the door like a cat. Yeah, it's been a while, Gracie Lou. Then we have one here in the town that I'm in right now. But I've never really like needed to go into one because before my channel I literally whatever makeup I could get my hands on was usually drugstore stuff like CoverGirl, Maybelline, that sort of thing. All of the men in my family are over 6 foot. Like I was saying, my oldest niece is probably about as tall as my mom was, 5'11". Terrible 3, 4, 5, 6. How about 21? Because I have one of those. And my youngest niece is way taller. Like, she's, gotta be like 5'9", 5'10". Right, Gracie Lou? It usually just depends on what they want. So is she ready to go yet, Gracie? Because you got 1 minute to get her out of the house. And then Small gets to go home and take a nap. Because that's pretty much all you're going to get is a nap. Oh, yeah. Oh, 13, 14. How about 15, 16, 17, 18? How about all the ages? Oh, and Daryl's 37. Oh, Shelly, I love you so much. Oh, my dimples are showing. I hate my dimples. I have a terrible 21-year-old. She's got to get her face on. She putting her makeups on. She got to be cute for her birthday breakfast. Exactly, Mr. J. Well, the water where I grew up, and Shelley can attest to this, was full of lead. So that's probably why my height or my growth was stunted. But I don't understand how my brother got to be so tall, because he had the same water I did growing up. Now, when they hit about 80, they start settling down. Because my grandma settled down around then. She was a firecracker for a while. But dementia does that to people. Oh, thank you, Shelley. My mom would always tell me that it was from my brother poking her belly. My brother kept poking, seeing if I was done. So is it your mom or your sister's birthday, Gracie, or both? Holy crap. So maybe the lead for the boys helped them grow taller, and for the girls shrunk us down. Although my brother now lives in Burton, so he has Burton water, not Flint water. Oh, your sister's on the 13th. Well, tell her happy early birthday. I think Amanda left us. And Gracie, I'm sure she looks as young as you do. Yeah, it is Gracie's mom. And then she said her sister's birthday's on the 13th. One of my cousins and the cousin that I live with right now, my aunt and uncle adopted 7 kids. And she is third oldest. And then the one that's biologically related to us, her name is Kaylee, and her birthday is October 10th. And it's crazy because it starts, like my cousin Sarah that I live with, her birthday is June 10th. Our grandma's birthday was July 10th, and then Kaylee's birthday is October 10th. And when she was little, she couldn't pronounce October, so she would always say, my birthday's October 10th. And then my sister, my god sister's birthday is the 19th of October. October's a busy month in my house, or in our family, because it's also my uncle's birthday and then the youngest girl cousin on that side. Your mom went on a date? That is so cool. I always thought it was weird for me. Under 30 minutes, really? Did you do it all on camera? Was it a live? I want to try to do a live with James. Be up on his panel or Joe's. Like you do. My cousin Sarah's birthday is June 10th, the one I live with. And then my grandma's was July 10th. I think our people meet right now. That's the only way to meet people is online. Low-key jealous. When I was younger, well, obviously because my mom died when I was 17, but she had been seeing a guy after my dad died, and it was weird because he would call, and if I answered the phone, I was always unsure who he was. And then after my mom passed, he actually lived in Thousand Oaks, California. So he had actually sent a letter because he couldn't get a hold of my mom, obviously, because, I couldn't live on my own. I was still in high school, so he had sent a letter, and I actually won a Pat McGrath giveaway from Xenia, but I don't have it yet. When are you doing it, Shelly? Thank you, Becca. And I'll get your, I've got to get my computer turned on so I can start running your live, or your video, your playlist. Ugh. So we can get you to that 4K. So happy Zinnia made it. Now we've got to get you to make it. I don't know. She said she was going to send it out in the next couple weeks, Shelly. Tell Mom we all said hi, Becca. All right, folks. I think I'm going to end it. And got to do some laundry. And I think I'm going to go give Bugs a hug. Snuggle with him for a little bit, maybe. I usually can get them to fall asleep by just holding them. So, thank you everyone for coming. Mr. J, have a great Sunday. Mom's finally ready to leave. Yep, nice talking to everyone. She can't see you. That is weird, Shelly. That is so weird. Have fun with your mom, Gracie. And Small, you need to go home and take a nap before you go to another job and work harder. And Shelly, I'll probably text you here in a little bit. And Mr. J, have a good day. I don't know who else is in here. I think Amanda had to go. I may have missed her stepping out. But thank you all for coming. I will let it go. Let it go. All right. Love you all. And thank you for coming and chit-chatting with me. And I will try to do this again someday. So, as always, remember, be kind to one another and know that you are loved, You are appreciated. You are important. Bye, guys. I know I have your number, Shelly. I will use it, and I'm not a dork.